Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back. This is episode 3 of the AGG podcast. I'm hoping you are enjoying the podcast. So far, I've recorded this episode. This is my second time recording this. I had some technical difficulties because I'm using a different OBS or outdated OBS, and I had some trouble with the audio, but I figured it out. So let's get into the first topic. Well, before we get into the first topic, let me recap on episode 2. For me, right now, it's uploaded, but it's not published. But I just wanted to get it out the way. I'm, I'm, I'm not sure if I said it in the video because I was so out of it because I didn't want it to be true. But if it's true with the city by Desi, his channel is going to be terminated, and I don't want that to happen. That's why I am waiting for some evidence to pop through for Desi and see that he's telling the truth. But so far, it's not looking so hard. But back to the topic that we're talking about. The topics that we're talking about today. Assassin's Creed Valhalla won't have level barriers. It is confirmed. I know I talked about this in the first podcast episode, but it is confirmed. We have somebody from Ubisoft confirming that they changed up the whole thing. In the last two Assassin's Creed Origins and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there was a lot of padding with level barriers, and if you wanted to get away from the padding, you had to fork over some money to buy SP boosters, which sucks because I know a lot of people didn't try paying Ubisoft money, so they played. You had to play. They forced you to play side quests and Burning Hunt and all that, just so you can be on the level that you needed to be to finish that quest. And in Valhalla, there won't be level barriers, according to the creative director. I can't say his name, but according to him, there's power influence. The power influence mechanic will affect your progress throughout the game, and we don't know how to work yet. But it seems to me how much power you have within your soul or within your answers that determines how you can progress through your game, and that means Ubisoft is supporting big walls with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's no barriers that we know except for. So we'll see where this power influence thing will take us. We'll see how big that wall is big as that wall is. We don't know yet. But you saw there's something planned for us for our pockets because they wouldn't speak on the SP boosters. They had an interview with Kotaku, and they wouldn't speak on it. So they might have something planned for pockets like the cosmetics and the addition items that we've seen so far, like the bundles and stuff. So we'll see. Minecraft is still incredibly popular throughout its history. It's an 11-year-old game, and it's still popular. This game was almost dead, but since I see viewers and customers has nostalgia, and we picked it back up to recording videos, start streaming it by people like PewDiePie, which is one of the biggest YouTubers. It's revived and it's popular again, and so popular that it has officially topped 200 million sales. That's freaking awesome. And it has sold over 50 million copies across PC, Xbox 360, PS3, and other platforms. It is so amazing. It's an 11-year-old game, and it's still popular. Okay. The next topic we're gonna get into has 2 parts to it because right after I finished the news, 2 days after I got an update, and this is a pre-recorded podcast. So yeah, if you think I'm missing information, it's probably because they just updated the topic again. So just stick with me. The Twitch Safety Advisory Council chaos. If you never have a Twitch or the council, you probably wondering what the heck is this video. It's supposed to go for the Twitch and the community. The council will help with decisions that will benefit the streamer and the viewers and Twitch overall. On paper, this is a very good idea, but the community is having a problem with one of the council members, and her name is Ferociously Steph. She has said some things that has rubbed us the wrong way. Like, she said that voice chat should be removed from games because of trash talking and bullying. Even though she wants it removed from competitive gaming, competitive games, even though it's a big part of competitive games. She wants to remove from that category of gaming specifically, and it sucks. Even though there's a mute button if you don't want to hear the person talking or talking trash, mute them. That's what most of the community was saying and giving her flat for, and she had to come back and said, all this negativity has come from cis white supremacists, and we always say, what is coming from everybody? Everybody is sharing their opinion. We should have, this is a free platform. We should give our opinions, and she didn't say that way. She said she's untouchable. We can't do nothing about it. We should feel her because she has power now. and we can't do nothing about it. And people, I mean, she said people were afraid of her because it's power. No, we're not afraid of you. We're afraid for the rest of it. Because people like you get streamers and Twitch a bad rap. And if we give a bad rap, if one's opportunities for us and content creators in general, it looks bad on our part. Well, mostly Tristan's part, because they were looking like were endorsing this behavior, rewarding this behavior by giving her a spot on the council. Before I get into the second part, I'm going to review a movie. It's called A Bond Between Two People, and it's a Danish short film. It has subtitles if you don't speak the Danish language, and if you got subtitles, then yeah, you reload this. It is 30 minutes long. It's not that long. It's a short film. It's starring Alex Hogue Anderson, who plays Adrian. And if you ever heard of that name, Alex Anderson, he plays Ivor the Boneless on Vikings. He was introduced in season part B. He plays Ivor the Boneless. He plays the crippled son of Ragnar Lothbrok. He's an amazing actor. He does Ivor very well. He portrayed Ivor very well. And I was interested in what else he do. I followed him on Instagram and got this movie recommended. What's it about? It's about, he plays Adrian, who is an ex-convict, and he is struggling with getting back to normal society and getting a good job, getting paid, and he gets himself into some deep trouble. It's a very good movie, and it's free on YouTube because I don't think it's available in the US. So if you want to watch it, it's 30 minutes on YouTube. It's 30 minutes long overall. It's a very good movie. Check it out. Put a bond between two people. It will pop up. Watch it if you have 30 minutes to spare. It also has a good message. It says a good message about what ex-convicts go through and will go back to society, getting a job, and how society kind of screws them over because society, kind of shames them for having a criminal record, and even if it's like the smallest things and stuff like that. I would have spent time in prison. They must not be, but like stable or something. So you won't get that job, and you have to get these very crappy jobs. They don't pay well to support your family or you, and how they go back to what gets them in trouble in the first place, and ends up in deep trouble again. Now let me get back to the Twitch safety advisory. That's all I had for the movie review. The Twitch advisory Cancel Chaos. Twitch has came out with a statement yesterday when I'm recording it, because this is like I said before, this is a pre-recorded podcast. Just has come out with a statement saying about the council saying that the council does not have any power. They don't have any good influence. They're not a part of Trish as a company themselves. They're just there to give them ideas and suggestions on how they can improve for the streamers and the viewers and go as a company overall. And now staff is backpedaling, saying there was some misinformation, misclips, all that took me out of context, blah blah blah. Even though there was clips, her bragging about the power she has because of Twitch gave her this console thing, and it said, it also says harassment against the council members will not be permitted, which is kind of good if somebody's harassing somebody and they cancel. But I don't know what she expects. I expected people to backlash at her because I wasn't going to send her hate messages or make fun of her or anything because she is transgender. She's weird, yes, but I wasn't going to make fun of her for being weird like many people are doing. Even though she posts the content, really, you gonna play music? Even though she posted the content herself, people are sharing it, making fun of her and stuff like that. That's not cool at all. But people have the right to be mad about what she was saying, this and that. And the lesson the other day, don't boo people, don't start any controversy. But saying you have power, even though you don't, if you know you don't say you have power. Because people on this website, they had jobs. They were fighting for the company, for the Patriots. They weren't afraid of you, they were afraid of what you are going to do to the site. And not a lot of people to support what you were doing. I didn't support what she was doing at all. And the Trace Advisory Council, it's not off to a good start. Like, as I'm recording this now, a lot of people are making YouTube videos still calling her out. I'll see you guys later. I know this was a short episode, even though we had a lot of topics that were short. I got to the point. I'm not gonna go on a rant about stuff, even though I kinda did. But I'm gonna stop it right here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Wait, let me tell you about episode 5. Episode 5 is gonna be my first interview. It's gonna be a family member, and it's gonna be a topic I wanted to talk about and going into depth more. I'll give you more information in episode 4. Leave me stories about what you want me to talk about in the podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave it on the comment section down below. If you listen to this on Spotify or Red Circle, my link tree should be on there. Go to my Twitter or my YouTube channel and leave me comments. If you go to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can get updates on what I'm uploading. And if you go to my Twitch channel, follow me on there, turn on the notification bell so you can get a notification on what I'm streaming at the moment. I'll see you guys later. Peace.